What's up, boys? Welcome back to another video. Today, I will be doing the Capital One Bowl Mania Challenge. As you can see on the screen, I'm doing a confidence mode, which, if you guys haven't played it before, you rank your pick, you make the picks, and then you rank them and how confident you are. 1 being the least amount of confidence, and 29 being the most confident you pick. So let's get right into it. As you can see, there are 2 games that either happened and is final or is currently underway. Sorry I couldn't get this video up sooner. I had some things to do. But anyways, so yeah, those 2 games we will not be picking. But as for the rest, we will be getting right into the picks right now. Starting with UCF, how I'm going to do this, I'm going to first pick all the games and then order the confidence after. So first, actually tonight at 7 o'clock, UCF and BYU. I'm definitely going to go BYU here. UCF has been slowly falling off year after year, which is tough. They had that 1 year that they were undefeated and still couldn't get themselves into the college football playoff, and that was a fantastic team. I don't know why people really expected teams like Cincinnati to get in if that UCF team didn't get in. So yeah, I'm definitely going to go BYU though. Only 1 loss to Coastal Carolina. On to the R+L Carriers New Orleans Bowl. That's a mouthful right there. Louisiana Tech and Georgia Southern. I gotta be honest, I do not know much about either of these teams, but I do know. Well, honestly, I don't know anything about these teams. I'm gonna be honest. 5-4, 7-5. I'm gonna go with Louisiana Tech, which in this case is the upset pick here. Memphis and Florida Atlantic. I don't know much about these teams either, but I do know a little bit more about Memphis. I did see them a couple times this season, and I like the team. They're not as good as Memphis teams in the past have been in the past couple of years, but it's still a nice program for a Group of 5 team. Now on to the New Mexico Bowl, Hawaii Rainbow Warriors and the Houston Cougars. Don't know how these teams are really in a bowl. I guess it's because so many teams have opted out. 3-4 and 4-4. Don't know how that qualifies. But anyway, we're going to go with Houston here. Very confident in that one. That'll probably be one of my higher picks. Marshall and Buffalo. I've been a Marshall guy all year. Buffalo does seem to be favored here. Marshall has been falling off for the past couple of weeks, but I do think they're going to bounce back and end the season strong. I'm going with Marshall here, but I am not very confident in it. To be determined versus UAB. Interesting. There was a team in this matchup. I don't know who opted out, but I guess by default I'm going with UAB. Yeah, I'm going with UAB then. Okay. Louisiana Raging Cajuns and UTSA. Boys, this Louisiana team is so underrated. Only loss being to Iowa State, I believe, earlier in the season. This is a fantastic Group of 5 team. I'm very confident in this pick. I think they get the W here. Western Kentucky and Georgia State. I'm going to go Georgia State here. Don't know much about Western Kentucky. I have seen a little bit of Georgia State, and I like what I see. So I'm going to go with them in this matchup. Now this would be a good one right here. Liberty Flames and Coastal Carolina. Coastal Carolina has currently played 0 Power 5 teams. And I'm pretty sure BYU is independent. So yeah, 0 Power 5 teams. Liberty has played some Power 5 teams, and that 1 loss being to a Power 5 team in Virginia Tech. So I actually do. I'm going with the upset here. I think Liberty upsets Coastal Carolina in this matchup. I know their ranking is much higher percentage chance to win according to this. But I like Liberty in this matchup because they just played tougher teams in my opinion. Cheez-It Bowl, Miami and Oklahoma State. I don't know how how to answer this one because I don't know how Miami's going to respond to the absolutely destructive loss against UNC. One of their worst losses in their program's history, to be honest with you. I don't know how they're going to respond to it. Oklahoma State, man. Chuba Hubbard really not doing what we expected from this season. Don't know. I gotta go Miami here because I like that defense, and I think overall the ACC is a stronger conference than the Big 12 in most every way. So I'm gonna go with Miami in this matchup. Texas Longhorns and the Colorado Buffaloes. Texas, I think, definitely gets this win. I think Sam Ehlinger has to end his career with a bang in this one. Wake Forest and Wisconsin, two teams who look good at times, especially Wisconsin earlier in the year. They looked like a really good team, but then kind of just fell off. Wisconsin. I'll go with Graham Mertz, who I think is the more talented quarterback in this matchup. So I'm going to go with Wisconsin in this one. Iowa Hawkeyes and Missouri Tigers. Remember that one week that Missouri was ranked? That was just insane. That was the most overreaction, the most overrated ranked team I've ever seen. So yeah, with that said, I'm definitely going to go with Iowa here. Florida Gators, Oklahoma Sooners. I think this is a good matchup in the first half, but then I think Florida does pull away here. SEC is a much stronger conference than the Big 12. I don't think Oklahoma should be this high, and I don't honestly think Florida should be this high either with their 3 losses. But I do think Florida is overall a better team, even with the opt-out of Kyle Pitts. Tulsa and Mississippi State. Mississippi State with a, at the time, big win against LSU in the opening game. But from that point on, really struggled. Don't know how they're eligible for this game. But honestly, I gotta pick them to win this. Because SEC, I gotta go the SEC team. I'm sorry, Tulsa fans. It's really nothing personal. It's just Group of 5 versus Power 5. It's just hard to win those matchups. So I'm gonna go Mississippi State Bulldogs here. Ball State and San Jose State, two of my favorite teams from the Group of 5. San Jose State is looks really good. Also has Ball State though. Best state in Indiana, if you know what I'm saying. But I do think San Jose State does pull out the win here. Probably the greatest year in their program's history, so good for them. AutoZone, Liberty Bowl, West Virginia, and Army. I don't think Army will be able to withstand a Big 12 team in West Virginia. I do think they grab the dub here, although shout out to all those who have served in the military, past and present. So yeah, I'll go with West Virginia here. Arkansas and TCU. I'm gonna go with. I mean, something's telling me again to go with the SEC over the Big 12, but I can't do it this time. I gotta go TCU in this matchup particularly. Georgia and Cincinnati. This one, I think I'm definitely going Georgia. Although that Cincinnati team will be riding high on probably the best year in their history. But I think they might overthink it. Georgia's just so much more talented. I gotta go Georgia. Auburn and Northwestern. I think Northwestern does pull out with a W here. Auburn, not great for them. Just fired their coach. I don't know how the chemistry between the new interim coach and the players are going to be right now. So I gotta go with Northwestern, who did put up a good fight against Ohio State last week. Notre Dame, Fighting Irish, and Alabama Crimson Tide for the Rose Bowl and the college football playoff semifinals. I think there's no doubt about it. Alabama's going to win. Notre Dame maybe can hang around for a quarter. Probably not even that. 96% to 4% is a number that you would typically not see in the college football playoff, but I kind of agree with it. I don't see a way Notre Dame can win this, so I'm going to go Alabama in this matchup. Same with this matchup, honestly. Ohio State Buckeyes versus Clemson Tigers. I gotta go Clemson. Ohio State did not look good against that Northwestern defense, and obviously Clemson is a more talented defense. I'm not gonna say they're a better defense in any way, but I think they are a more talented defense. And Venables, the defensive coordinator for Clemson, is absolutely fantastic. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna go Clemson here. Taxslayer Gator Bowl, NC State, and Kentucky. Don't know how Kentucky is even eligible for this game. I gotta go NC State Wolfpack, who are having a good year thus far. Ole Miss and Indiana. Indiana, one of their greatest years in their history, program history as well. 11. Probably should have been a little higher than the 11th team in the nation. But anyways, I think they definitely win this one. But closer than people think, though. Ole Miss has played some close games against some tough opponents this year. Oregon Ducks and Iowa State Cyclones. Iowa State just couldn't get it done against Oklahoma. We're very close, though. And Oregon Ducks didn't start the year off strong, but they've big win against USC. But I do have to go Iowa State here. I think just the coaching and the atmosphere from that team will be able to overpower the Oregon Ducks. And the Capital One Orange Bowl with my UNC Tar Heels and the Texas A&M Aggies. As much as I really want to be biased here, I'm going to be biased. I'm sorry, I'm going to be biased. I love this offense. Absolutely fantastic. Yes, we've had opt-outs. You can call me biased as much as you want, and you're definitely right. Texas A&M probably should be favored in this one. Actually, no, they definitely should be favored. But I gotta go with it. What kind of fan am I if I am not cheering for my team? So yeah, I'm gonna go with North Carolina in this matchup. And for the College Football Playoff National Championship, versus Clemson and Alabama, another one of those classic national championship rivalry games. That's going to be tough. It's really going to be tough. I don't know how to pick this one. Alabama, so dominant. But I don't know if I trust Mac Jones on a stage like that. Although there won't be as many fans as there usually would be. I just don't know if I can trust him. Take him over Trevor Lawrence. I have to go Clemson. Alabama, very good year. Probably the best team overall in the nation. But in the just straight quarterback versus quarterback, I gotta go Clemson. So now we're going to go through all of these picks and do the confidence level. Starting with my most confident, let's definitely go with the most confident first. I think this has to be my most confident right here. Louisiana over UTSA. I think it has to be. I'm going to put it at the 29th spot. As for the next confidence level, I honestly probably would have put App State, North Texas. But unfortunately, I couldn't put up the video in time. They did end up winning. But with the second most confident points, I'm going to go... Ooh, man. I'm going to go UAB because I don't know who they're going to stick in there. But who knows? They will not be probably prepared for the bowl game. So in that case, I am going to go UAB as the second most confident in the matchups. Next, I'm going to go Taxslayer Gator Bowl. I think NC State dominates this matchup. And we're going to go BYU versus UCF. As for the next confident, not very confident in any of these. I'm pretty confident in the fact that Texas will win this game. I'm really confident in that, actually. So definitely going to go that there. Oh, wait, what am I doing? I forgot about this. Notre Dame, Alabama. I'm very confident about that. Not the most confident, but definitely more confident than a lot of these games. So yeah, we're going to go with that there. And then might as well follow it with Clemson and Ohio State. Right there. This would probably be least confident, Clemson and Alabama, because either team could easily win, and I would not be surprised whatsoever. So that would probably be last. But continuing to make our way up, Indiana, I think we'll take that one. Most confident, not most confident. Then we're going to go with West Virginia at 21 points. Iowa and Missouri. We're gonna take that right here. 20 points. Or 19 points. We're gonna go this matchup right here. Georgia State. I think we'll win this one for 19. Ooh, that's tough. This is tough. Gotta go. I think I have to. I'm pretty confident in this one. Miami, I think, will inevitably win this matchup right here. I think Idaho State pretty confidently wins that. Northwestern pretty confidently wins this. We're going to go TCU fairly confidently. I think Georgia will probably win this game pretty handily. Continuing it down, Mississippi State. We'll go here. I will take this matchup between Houston and the Rainbow Warriors. We'll stick it right here. Definitely gonna move Clemson, Ohio State to least confident. Well, I can't move to least confident, but 3 points is definitely where that deserves to go. And then 4 points, I'm definitely gonna go with this matchup. This matchup between North Carolina and Texas A&M. Actually, wait, I think I messed it up. Move that there. There we go. And then I definitely like Memphis in this matchup. Pretty high. I'm gonna move that. And yeah, this is gonna be it, guys. All the way ranked from most confident in Louisiana beating UTSA, and least confident between Clemson and Alabama. So yeah, that's gonna be it for today's video. I can't wait to see what you guys think in the comments. Please like, subscribe, press the notification bell, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.